Module 2, Food and Shopping. Unit 2A, Reading and Vocabulary. Exercise 2, page 26. Exercise 3A, page 26. Or bento, a tasty tradition. It's lunchtime at school and you're heading for the canteen. But what will you have to eat? Will you have a sandwich and an apple, or maybe a hot meal? Things are a little different in Japan. Children open their lunch boxes to find rice shaped like footballs, eggs that look like rabbits, or flower-shaped carrots all packed up in an obento. An obento, or bento, is one of the oldest food traditions in Japan. Basically, it is lunch served in a box. Obento boxes have been part of the Japanese society since the 5th century, when people used to take a packed lunch with them to work. Bentos have become very popular since then, and you can buy them almost anywhere nowadays, at theatres, airports, and even at train stations. An obento usually consists of 4 parts rice, 3 parts meat or fish, fried or grilled, 2 parts vegetables, pickled, boiled or steamed, and 1 part fruit. It should be nourishing and healthy, but it must be appealing too. You often see food shaped like flowers, animals, and sometimes even cartoon characters. Mothers take great pride in creating school bentos for their children. Nursery schools have established regulations for an obento. Food should be easy to eat with chopsticks or the fingers. Portions should be small and it should be pleasing to the eye. It should also include food that the child would not normally eat, so that they won't become a fussy eater. The Japanese have always looked upon the mother as one of the main influences of a child's success. Taking time to prepare their children's food shows their love for them. And what happens if a Japanese mum runs out of ideas? There are almost 400 magazines available to get inspired. Unit 2B, Listening and Speaking. Exercise 1, page 28. One.
Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the menswear department, please?
Certainly. It's on the 3rd floor. You can take the lift, which is on your left, or the escalator over there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
2.
Excuse me, how much is this cassette player?
It is £7.50, but I'll let you have it for a £5.
I'm not sure.
It's in very good condition. It was my son's and he has looked after it. I'll even throw in a couple of tapes for free.
Oh, all right then. £5. Here you are.
3.
Let's go in this boutique. I want to look at that dress.
All right, but don't take ages. I want to go to the bookshop.
OK. Then we can go for a coffee. There's a nice coffee shop on the upper level.
Right, agreed.
Exercise 5, page 29.
What nice sunglasses. Are they new?
Yes, I bought them a couple of days ago. I'm glad you like them.
They really suit you. Where did you get them?
At Stacey's, in the town centre.
Whereabouts is it exactly?
In Crimpson Street, opposite the bakery.
Were they very expensive?
No, not at all. They were only £2.
That's a bargain. I think I'll go and have a look myself on Saturday. We can go together if you like.
Great! 10:30 at the bus station.
OK, see you there.
Exercise 6, page 29.
Fed up with going to the same old shops all the time? Want somewhere new to hang out with your friends? Then get down to Camden Stables Market for hours of shopping fun. Whether you love keeping up with the latest fashions or are looking for a gift for someone, you can find everything from jewellery to antiques. If you get hungry, you can head to the international food stalls and grab a bite to eat. You'll probably need something to eat after making your way around the 500 shops and stalls in the market. The market is open 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5:30, so finding a time to visit should be easy. You can drop by after school or at the weekend. Just hop off the train at Chalk Farm Underground Station on the Northern Line. See you there!
Exercise 7, page 29. One. Are they new? 2. Were they expensive? 3. Where did you get them from? 4. Whereabouts is it exactly? Exercise 8, page 29. One.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just looking, thanks.
2.
How would you like to pay?
By credit card.
3. Have you got it in a small?
Let me have a look.
4.
Do you like the colour?
Not really. Have you got it in blue?
Unit 2D, Vocabulary and Speaking. Exercise 7A and B. Page 33. One.
Do you want to go and get something to eat?
Yeah. Do you have anywhere in mind?
We could try that new sushi place next to the post office.
Sorry, but I don't really feel like sushi. Do you know anywhere else?
What about that Italian restaurant opposite the university?
Right. Have you been there before?
Yes, we went after class the other day, and I ate like a horse.
Really?
Yes. First of all, there were so many dishes to choose from. The food was great, and the portions were huge. I was really full when we finished. Plus, the staff are friendly and fun.
Why waste another minute then? Let's get going.
Two.
What do you think about that new restaurant down the road?
Oh, I wouldn't recommend it.
We went there the other day and it was a total letdown.
Why? What's wrong with it?
First of all, there was a really long queue. It took us 45 minutes to get seated.
Really? Was the service quick at least?
No, the service was really bad. The waiter mixed up our order. He also spilled Coke all over me. My white shirt was totally ruined.
Oh no. What about the food?
It was so spicy that I barely touched anything. When we left, I was still hungry.
And the prices?
At first we thought it was ridiculously expensive, but then we realised that they overcharged us. After sorting that out, the prices turned out to be reasonable, but I'm not going back there ever again.
I can see why.
Culture Corner 2. Exercise 3, page 37.
Charity begins at home. It is said that charity begins at home, and people in the UK seem to have put these words into practice. Their enthusiasm for helping others shows in the 187,000 charity organizations that exist in the country. Some of the most famous ones are Oxfam, Age Concern, the RSPCA, the British Heart Foundation, and Marie Curie Cancer Care. People donate money to charity organizations or volunteer to help them raise money. Many of these organizations run charity shops. The first charity shop in the United Kingdom was established by Oxfam in Broad Street, Oxford. Oxfam has the largest number of charity shops in the UK, with over 800 stores. Charity shops sell goods at very low prices. The items for sale are usually second-hand and donated by members of the public. These include books, records, CDs, clothes, accessories, household items, furniture, and costumes for special occasions such as Halloween. There are bargains for everyone. Some charity shops also sell new goods that are somehow related to the cause they support. In Oxfam stores, for example, you can find fair trade food and crafts. The staff who work at charity shops are volunteers, so most of the profits from the sales go towards the charity. In the US, where charity shops are called thrift stores, this kind of shopping is so popular that it has got its own word. It's called thrifting.
Going Green 2. Exercise 3, page 38.
Paper bag versus plastic bag. Where does it come from? Paper. As you know, paper comes from trees. But you may not know that it takes about 3 tons of wood chips to get 1 ton of paper pulp. Can you imagine the number of trees needed every year just to make paper? You might also be surprised to know that we wash, bleach, and color this paper pulp using chemicals that harm the environment. Plastic. Plastic comes from oil. Now, we all know that the oil industry causes pollution. Furthermore, the manufacturing of plastic bags uses a lot of electricity, which is not good for the environment. Where does it end its life? Paper. Your paper bag can end up in a landfill site, where it will take years to break down. If you take it to a recycling center, it means more energy and chemicals are used. Either way, there's waste. Plastic. Like paper, plastic bags often end up in landfills. In fact, in the UK, for example, we recycle only 1 in 200 plastic bags. So, what happens to the rest? We throw them away. A plastic bag takes more than 1,000 years to decompose. In the meantime, plastic bags cause over 100,000 sea turtles and other marine animals to die every year, when animals mistake them for food. The verdict: we use large amounts of natural resources to make both paper and plastic bags. Both bags end up in the landfill anyway, so neither of them is the winner. The best way to carry your shopping and protect the environment at the same time is to choose a reusable fabric bag. Reusable bags take minimal energy to make, are light, and last for years.